What's up, YouTubers? As you know, I don't often get out and ride my RC390 on the street, but I just installed some Tiger rear sets, so I kind of wanted to go ride around and feel them out a little bit. He got you. So I figured it'd be a prime opportunity to talk about the best mods that I've done to this bike so far. Been a few of you that have asked, what kind of stuff did I take off to lose weight? Well, I started with the passenger pegs, I bypassed the ABS, I took off the mirrors, I've got a solo cowl on it now, and just all sorts of other brackets and BS that you don't really need on a track bike. So earlier I weighed my bike, it had a full tank of gas, and it was 330 pounds even. So KTM rates the bike at 340 dry, and right now mine's sitting at 330 fully wet. The next thing I did was basically a part of weight reduction, but it was also for a little bit more power, a little bit more top end. I put a MIV exhaust, a K&N air filter, and I had my ECU reflashed to the AKRA map. Basically what the AKRA map is it's the standard map for the RC390 Cup bike. It raises the rev limit to 10,250 RPMs, it richens the AFR, and it also makes the bike run cooler. What does all of this means? It means slightly more power, cooler running temps, and more top speed. The very next mod I made was I put an Öhlins KT303 shock on the rear, and it woke the handling up. This thing felt amazing after that. Little did I know that it also accentuated the fact that the front end sucked. So the next thing I did after that, K-Tech front cartridges. These things, by far, the best suspension I've ever felt. Everybody told me that they were going to be amazing, and I was like, I'll just get the Andriani. And no doubt, they are awesome. So once I had a proper suspension on the bike, I started leaning it really hard at the track, which I came to find out, something that I already knew, my rear sets, or the factory pegs, sucked. I started dragging them everywhere I went, and it would really upset the bike because they'd catch on the concrete at the track. They wouldn't slide really well, and I figured it was time for them to go. So I got the Tiger rear sets. They're really nice. They installed really easily. I planned on doing an install video, but I did it really early in the morning, and you could just tell in my voice that I was tired, and I really did not care about trying to make this video. So that one is on the cutting room floor. And probably the most favorite thing that I've done so far are the front brakes. I've got the Galfer 320mm rotor from the Cup bike up front with EBC double H pads, and it's just amazing. The rotor is 2 pounds less than the stock rotor, and with 2 fingers you can bring the rear wheel up off the ground. It's honestly probably a little too overpowered for this bike, but on the track they are fantastic. So with all the mods that I've done so far, this bike has really turned into a track weapon. I mean, I went from running 135s the first time out to 133s at the end of the day. Now I'm down to 129s, and I was just getting a feel for the suspension setup and the new geometry. I mean, I've definitely got a few seconds to lose, and I know I can do it on this bike. But these mods that I've started off with have got to be the most important things you do. If you want any real performance out of this bike, don't go chasing power. It's not worth it. Chase suspension and unsprung weight. Those are the two best mods you can do to this thing. I've definitely got more mods I'm going to do to this bike in the future, so if you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this from me in the future. And as always, have a nice day.